Mimi nataka kulipa.
Wewe ukilipwa unataka kulipwa how much?
Mimi nategemea manzi.
A night, tuseme a night with Andy Young.
A night with Andy Young.
How much?
Damn, I remember someone else asking this question on another platform.
Nitatoa pesa how much?
For a night with Andy Young, knowing the things that I could do for the entire night.
Yeah.
Nigga. 20 bands.
20 bands.
20 bands. It's not so
that's
bad.
A high price. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You're the rate.
What do you mean?
Mine is higher, but what do you mean?
Tafadhali.
Kwa sababu unaweza ibika mbaya. So as we were there for 20 bash, there was, artists and whatnot. So a certain artist was there telling me, hey, Nevo, mi najua ene msee true. Lakini kuna boy fulani hapa, ametry manze kunismokisha manyaru manze. Msee ajui mi ni nani man. So he felt so disrespected at the fact that msee alitry kumpatia yani kitu.
Ni kama amejaribu kumuassassinate ama kumuua.
Alikuwa amejam. Baka even me as I was, contributing to the festivities. Like, ilibidi mi pia nionyeshe unajua.
Evidence.
Evidence ya pali natoa yangu ndio. Ni prove yani. Tafadhali.
Usifikire ni manyaru manze, magras.
So, zingine pia kujulikana ni mzuri. Unajua.
It's unfair. No, it's unfair.
Sometimes. So,
but game is game.
So, nikikupa backstory kidogo. Alikuja akanitapa akaniambia, I love your content.
Oh my God.
I love your captions. Hey.
Yendo
give me squeezy.
Kwanza kijeo bagia TikTok.
Yendo give me squeezy. I like your captions. Hey, mimi nimekufa hiyo and I'll accept it still.
This is The Chop Shop.
Only a few will understand.
Chopping bricks like a rabbit.
What is this?
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
I know I'm about to kill it. I'm definitely in my zone.
Music, culture, vibes. Let's chop it up, baby.
Welcome to The Chop Show. My name is Neville.
You can't do that. Andy Young.
I don't want us to start with
you don't want Checky, we can start on a high. No, we can start on a high, bro.
Hey. Checky, what do you think about paying for sex?
Okay.
Have you ever paid for sex?
I have thought about paying for sex while I'm doing it because I'm just like Drake asked, sometimes you ask
for free.
Yeah, for free, like, charge me. Okay. I've thought about it. I've even ever asked a showed you one time like,
utanipatia how much?
Nitakupatia how much?
What's your price tag?
Me?
Wanakulipa how much?
Si mimi nalipa, ni mimi nataka kulipa.
Wewe ukilipwa unataka kulipwa how much?
Mimi nategemea manzi.
A night, tuseme a night with Andy Young.
A night with Andy Young.
How much?
Damn, I remember someone else asking this question on another platform.
Nitatoa pesa how much?
For a night with Andy Young, knowing the things that I could do for the entire night.
Yeah.
Nigga. 20 bands.
20 bands.
20 bands. It's not so
that's
bad.
That's a high price. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You're the rate.
What do you mean?
Mine is higher, but what do you mean? I like it because about unanimaliza mbaya. Okay. At least you've set a price on it. You're standing on business. I like it.
And that's bound to change.
Depending on the requirements. I like it. Okay.
Yeah. Where yako inakaaje? Rate card yako inakaaje?
Ita depend manze. Me I think ni per hour kwa sababu hizi strokes manze. Ina depend like 4 rounds, maybe 30.
That's what I think. Account for maximum, then make that your rate card. So that in the event you get there, you get paid that amount. And in the event you don't get there, you still get paid the same amount.
Nah, alafu me, I want to be one of those classic kind of people. Like, I want you to take me out.
Slut me out.
Yeah, man.
And then slut
take me
out.
to the movies. Let me watch Godzilla first before I give you this Zilla of mine, New lingo, So it's one of them ones.
Umekuwa kipractice hiyo kwa kio the whole week.
From the parking.
Yeah, I like it.
Anyway, so I would say maybe, if we're accounting for like a good night.
Yeah.
Let's put it at 35. If it's 35 like on the family rate, on the house.
Does the morning count?
No. Bro, I'm sneaking out.
Okay, cause I like to get some before. Collect some Mario coins before I dip, manze.
Lazima tuongele.
So, Morning Glory, manze.
Morning Glory is an extra 15k.
Nah, I'm amping my rate card to 50 racks, nigga. Accounting for Morning Glory, yes.
You can drizzle some, be like, ini bonus. You know the way a client anakwambia you
bonus
play from
bonus.
10 to bonus. You know the way a client tells you play from like 10 to like 3 p.m. and then you add them back and 4.
Kabora.
Kabona pixel wagwan. Unajua?
Yeah,
so
I'm
like that.
for
So
it. Yeah.
I like the fact that you've entertained the price tag thing, but yeah, pia wewe tuambie price tag yako hapo kwenye DM kwa sababu najua wengine wenu na okra water.
So
something else.
So,
but anyway, let's continue. Would you pay for? Let's finish first the would you pay for sex
would I
part
pay for
before
sex?
the okra thing?
Damn. One, no.
Okay.
I wouldn't pay for sex.
Okay.
But I want to ask you about the context so that I can be completely honest.
So let me pull it for you. The reason I
Yeah.
asked you that is because in my recent travels, unajua nikiwa out here
Miondoko
in my boat, unajua the weather has been a bit tricky, so in my boat as I've been rowing, you know,
Yeah.
I met someone who is in that trade, and then
What trade?
let me put it in the way they put it. They
The
said
rowing trade?
they like to be given tokens.
That trade.
Yes, after
Okay.
the good times.
Okay.
So she was like, "Yeah, this is what I do. This is what I do on the side." She has another biz and stuff, but she was like on the side.
This is a hustle.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when I met someone like that, and she was cool, she was easy. Oh, like you wouldn't know by the way. She was easy nini.
Ningekuambia uniambie ni nani lakini.
No. I'll show you. Hata ukisikia jina yake unaweza nice. Because you know the way we've watched P Valley. You know the way like
Yes.
Mercedes.
Yes.
So how she has her own experience.
Ooh, she's named it.
And then she,
So we can
she's from
we can
the
hire her
Taita culture.
services.
Oh, yeah, so
what?
anybody can get her. Yeah, like you know.
Damn, Austin,
So
relax, nigga.
It made me think about, especially when I linked, with her, and so it made me rethink my answer. Because at first, a few years ago, if you'd have asked me, would I pay for sex, I would be like, nah, man. That's no, you'd rather tupa game and do all the other tricks than pay for it. But then when you meet someone like that, you kind of understand why the oldest profession in the game is still professioning out here.
Yeah, because I think kuna conversation nilikuwa na have mse leo, and it ties into this because sometimes you never know what you're capable of doing until you're in that situation, until imekuconfront ndio uko like, damn, just like you said, at first I never thought I'd do this, but I'm allowed to change my mind, because I'm being like the first time I was a side nigga, man, I was like, damn, yani nimejipata hapa na mimi ndo nilikule mse, hey, I don't believe in that shit, man. Say, hey, no,
and when you're a side nigga, it opens your eyes so much you don't even want to be the main nigga no more. That's a conversation.
You look at
we
dating
never
a whole lot different.
Because you're like, God damn. Ananiambia ako sijui salon sayo ni mimi ndo nampatia hii cream, unajua, and it's crazy. And so now my views on paying for the the badminton stuff is like different. Now I'm like, I can maybe play around with the idea, and that's
Rate yake ilikuwaje?
It was nice.
Nice.
Give
us something.
You gotta
bro.
beep all this. I can't put her business like that out here.
Okay,
Will you do
sawa.
it?
Na utanionyesha baadaye, manze. Utanionyesha
off
baadaye.
my conversation.
Yeah,
But it was one of those rates where you're like, ikiwa bashi yangu. And she told me what she could, provide and stuff. So I was like,
nah, you have to give us this still.
But it's like, now it's like, when you're like, wanna celebrate something, you're like, okay, I could put aside this amount of money, maybe kujibamba. Because she said, she could also, extend, she knows people also who, ayuko solo. You understand, kind of thing. So it's
Unule unamwambia come with a friend, and she actually comes with a friend.
Alafu pia anakuonyesha catalog, man.
Nah, you have to give us this team,
I
my
will.
nigga.
Off mic though, and then we'll see what goes
Damn.
later. But that's why I'm like, these days when I go outside, kuvibe ni poa kurusha game 3 pointers but networking manze for me is where I think sahi imekuwa really play a big part. Unajua you meet different people who tell you like even as we were celebrating the 420 party.
Yeah.
No, we met someone who was involved with electric cars.
Oh, I even forgot about that, manze. Damn. I love people who will randomly throw an elevator pitch at a bash during a chill time, you know, a downtime. And they're very passionate about it. Manze, Cloutisa, spaced out. You know, guys, this electric car is in the market, manze.
Yo.
And actually get guys in on it because I mean, we're here now.
Yeah.
So let's entertain the conversation. She'll pull up the IG show and I'm like, you're actually doing an elevator pitch, manze. Your boss should see this shit right now.
Your boss would be so happy.
Apigwe raise, manze. Uko bash, uko VVIP. And you want to market cars, electric cars, at for 20 bucks.
Hey, that's the right time. Yo, she killed me with that pitch.
Oh, man.
I was really
but
interested.
But for 20 bucks if you're not at that frequency. So I respect it.
Yeah, so and for her to even be brave enough. And shout out those people who are not... Now, okay, maybe it's not... I don't think it's more to do with having maybe passion and zeal for the job than loving what you do. Maybe a mixture of both.
Can you have one without the
other? Yeah, it's like a mixture of both.
I don't think you can have zeal without passion. Because zeal and passion are almost one and the same thing. I wouldn't be out off clockwork. Me being zealous about something I'm not passionate about. Nah, yeah, man. I must love what I do.
Yeah, shout out to those people who like to talk about what they do because it's interesting in some retrospect, you know.
But ishaini ramba manze, nilikuwa kwa bash nyingine and I found myself in a similar situation where painting. I don't know if, babes, we need to sit down and have a conversation about y'all shooting your shots.
My sister.
We need to sit down and have a thorough one, manze. So I don't know if this was Shodi's way of, you know, engaging the boy, you know, chatting me up to have a conversation. But she goes in about law and how she's passionate about especially women, you know.
Away from those law girls, bro.
Have you seen how they look like, man?
I know they look good, bro.
Is that Wakili? A quick one.
A quick one, Wakili. Let us
Hey, maybe 2 or 3.
Maybe 4 strokes, you never know. But Wakili, sidebar.
You know.
Hey, welcome to my chambers.
So, mimi nimejipata tu hapo. Sina option ya ku opt out of the conversation that has just sprung up. I didn't anticipate it. We just found ourselves there and I'm like, okay, we're here now. So let's go. And now, you know, at that particular moment, haini hit, kila mse ako bashi yake, kila mse ako sherehe yake, you know, there's a bit of sauce going around. Kila mse tu anajibamba, there's music in the background. Ilikuwa a more controlled setting, right? And then she gets into her law stuff, how she's passionate about women, blah, 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 nini. So now, because I've forgotten that, tuko bash, now I also tap into my professional side
bag.
You know, because now I'm thinking she's probably telling me this. Is she telling me this because I'm in media? And she's finding a way, you know, to expand, you know, go all out, find out how to reach out to, you know, more women who would need to hear what she has to say, cause from her experience. And then she had me. I was keen. Nilikuwa namsikiza na niambia madem wengi sana when it comes to the law and them being on the receiving end. So many of those situations could have been stopped or helped with if they had proper representation, like someone who actually cared, cause ni vitu ndogo. But because maybe they're so terrified or they don't have the right directions, manze they opt out or they get a bitter end of the stick, you know. So me, I'm like, wow, okay. So how would you want me to, you know, to help you? And now she's on board now. So now we're engaging one another, right?
Yeah.
Tukendelea, we even exchanged numbers. Sikeisha. So mimi nimeacha, nitamconnect na maybe I know someone in media who, you know, speaks to women, tia yake ni women, muone vile mneza. You know, I feel like maybe when it comes to bringing people together, that's the least I can do. Yeah. And maybe that's something I'm good at. I don't know, kumix, you know, I'm a DJ after all. So, nikafanya maneno. Bro, I hit Shodi up, text to, following up on the conversation, right? Like a responsible adult.
Ding dong.
Let's pick it up. I didn't pick up at any flat vibes. Nini. This went full on professional. You know, Shorty texted me. Let's forget what happened that day.
Wow.
Let's leave what happened there.
There.
Let's leave it there.
Yeah.
I was dumbfounded.
You were like, what is going on here?
Indi
But
wale mnaitanga
inafaa-
kuna audacity. I need some of this. So now, even till today, like now you see that person who was doing the pitch for the vehicles. What if maybe this was game for her? Because you know sometimes inabidi upite a certain point ndio ujue okay, this is not game.
No,
She's
yeah.
actually serious about this. But usha commit.
Kiplani ilikuwa nimeingia box by the way. Angenichapia.
Unge market for a whole week. Maybe you're supposed to go visit the offices this week.
Manze sijui. manze.
Ama you want to
But
go
we
visit
didn't
her
even
quarters.
exchange. Yeah, you never
Nilikuwa
know,
nakucheki.
manze.
The funniest thing
can be
is
electric.
watching.
Oh.
She was targeting you mostly because you were the one who was more engaged. You
I
know.
love it.
So now me, I'm watching my boy trying to be nice while letting her off. Is like cheeky. I'm allowing you to do this, but don't push it because I'm not about it. I'm not gonna do this like like right now. And so they say so kwanza ndio anafikiria he's on board like yo yeah. Hadi anapasimu anaongea this is what I'm talking about.
I love it.
I was manze nilikuwa naisha big up Nimra, tulikuwa na Nimra tuko pia tulikuwa tumedate. I'm like wow,
I love it.
our boy is
but
winning.
Yeah, that was just a bit of. I love it. When you're on 420, you never know what guys say. Many conversations come up, many ideas, you know, many different things, you know, especially at that particular time. But also we were out there celebrating Ben Sol. But that aside, also there's something I did, man, that reminded me of my days when I used to be in uni, man. I don't know if you did this, but maybe
Certainly
some can
not.
relate. Going up to a girl and giving her your number and then just walking away.
No. I've never done that. You did that?
I did that.
It
in
worked?
Sato. Yo, Shori alikuwa ananiangalia like, and then she whispered back to her friend.
Uliandika namba kwa
Ay, hapana.
you just went walk me through it, bro.
So you remember when the room we were in?
Yeah.
You know, I was doing the emceeing thing and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah.
So of course, you know, as a lion, you know, you have already spotted
A liar?
A lion.
Lion? Oh.
Yeah.
Not a cheetah, like a lion.
Just a lion. No, regular lion. So you've already spotted where, you know, your hunting grounds are. You've already spotted, you know, the particular, you know.
You've isolated the weakest link.
Lazima. You've already put it aside.
It's veered off the hard.
Yeah, and you know, sasa ingine pia kujulikana ni mzuri. Unajua?
It's unfair. No, it's unfair.
Sometimes. So,
but game is game.
So, nikikupa backstory kidogo. Alikuja akanitapa akaniambia, "Oh, I love your content.
Oh my God.
I love your captions." Hey.
Oh
Yendo game yenu siku hizi.
Kwanza kijeo bagi ya TikTok.
Yendo game yenu siku hizi. I like your captions. Hey, mimi nimekupa hiyo and I'll accept it still.
Oh,
I like
man.
your captions. I like your captions while removing the panties. So yeah, so earlier on nikikupa backstory
no, if you're listening to audio, you need to jump onto YouTube and see what this nigga is doing, man.
Good page pale, unajua, man, keeping the thing. So so she had come and tapped me already. So she was with a girl dem nini alafu unajua as the night progresses we all look sexier.
Which is why I want you to pull back and give us a rating because the mandem in studio would like to know out of 10.
Ilikuwa kama okay.
Before the night progresses, yes.
Night ikianza ilikuwa imecheza kama 7.5 hivi. Alafu as the night progresses akaanza kuwine up. Unajua mangoma
Ikaanza kupanda. It's not the only thing going up.
Points tu zinagana hapo mdogo. So we are all like that. Si ndio kiplani throughout the night ikiprogress msana kucheck in a different light ako like wow.
You're looking yummy.
Man, unajua.
All of a sudden the 7.5 is 11.
Bana, unashangaa
Isha break scale.
Inakuwa noma. So yeah, in that process at least alikuwa unajua ame break your like awkwardness in
Right.
that matter, you know.
Right.
So as she was there with her friends, you know, she was taking videos and stuff. So I walked up and I was like, "Yo, give me your phone," you know. Then put it in and I was like, "Yo,
Nah,
hit me when you're
Hii ni story gani sasa?
Kwanza ile kuna kamvue ka flooding.
But this is how radio works. You have us with an amazing hook.
Bro,
story too.
That's why we get what we get.
Me, I thought you actually went maybe took a babe's phone ukeka namba yako hapo na ukaenda. Because I was about to say, but they know who you are, boy.
Yeah,
they saw you on stage, they see you on YouTube.
Yeah, but now
you're
I'm
in their
giving
ears.
you. Yeah, but bro,
you want to be in the.
You're forgotten the part where now I'm giving you. Mimi sijachukua yako. Unajua mimi nikichukua yako ni mimi ndo niko na pressure.
But okay, then to answer your question, yes, but sijui kama nishai kuchapia story ya someone I met at the club. I think nishai kuchapia one time and things were going so well. Shori, bro, 10 out of 10. Alikuwa ameiva mbaya sana. So, imefika time Uber, because the following day was, I think it was a Friday. This was a Thursday night. So kila mse alikuwa job, so anaanza kuchomoka mapema kiasi yake. So mimi nikampeleka.
I have an early morning.
Me too.
That trick, we know.
So Uber yake come through.
Kijana mimi got a flashback. I love it.
I thought you were celibate, Austin.
Yo bro, Monday wanaumia.
Anyway.
Continue. I have an early morning.
No, iko sawa. So see, Uber ya showed me come through. So being the gentleman that I am, na mo escort down. So me, I know very well that 9 out of 10 times anything goes down at the club at night, Shodi is not gonna remember it tomorrow morning. So I don't bother.
You've said you escorted Shodi to the
Uber, yeah.
Oh, okay, sir.
Yeah. So and then so tukifika sasa downstairs ameingia kwa Uber, akaniambia, but you haven't even asked for my number. Nikamwambia, yes, take mine. Text me when you get home. Shodi called me on the way home.
I see you, King. It's your vibe.
So
that's how you're getting them.
Nikamwambia vile ilienda manzi, hata mimi nimeanza kupata flashbacks. I'm like, damn, so much happened. But you ilikuwa incidental. Sikuwa expect it happen vile ili happen.
Kings out there,
so number nimepeana cause the main reason why as you've said, sitachukua namba yako. Even damn, that's
must we say it? See, us Kenyan men, we are the most handsome in the world. So guys, give your number, let them decide. Wewe decide.
Let the king you are.
Wewe decide vile unataka.
Nimekumbuka.
Chakiosi mlamefurahia.
Kuna bash tulienda nikingoja umalize.
Wait first. Big up that Kenyan man who paid for us to go. Wazo ile ndo ulipeana. Tuweke pay bill pale tutalipa.
And I saw the babes who were hating. Niliwacheki, I saw you. Our own sisters. You don't believe? Okay, nisa haina noma. Someone seems to believe different. I love Kenyans, man. But anyway, nimekumbuka kuna bash tulienda. So towards the end of the bash, mina ngoja umalize superstar wako, you do your own things. Nisa, I understand, a man's gotta do your networking, which is what LeBron James and Anthony Davis should be doing right now because no, you said earlier on, sometimes you go shooting, sometimes you go networking. So right now you're networking and it's working for you. So LBJ and AD, they need to be doing that shit too, bro. But ni sawa, mimi nacheki tu kifagia hapa. That was a painful, but you know what? Denver Nuggets do that, man. And they finish with a dagger. Inakwanga tu dagger. Either Jokic or Jamal Murray. He welcomed you niggas to the playoffs.
The thing I don't like is that 20-point lead.
You blew a 20 ilikuwa 21 at some point. Niliwatch your game in disbelief.
Manze, yani Manchester na Lakers wote wako to the same WhatsApp. Let down teams. It's so hard being a Lakers fan and a Manchester.
It's so nice being an Arsenal fan right now, man.
Anyway, tuachane mambo ya Lakers na nini, but
so as I'm waiting, nakumbuka katikati ya bash, ushailok eyes na mse just momentarily, and you all know we locked eyes. Like I saw you seeing me and you saw me seeing you. Right? I saw my future, man.
Raven type.
So I had that moment with some shodi. Ikanipita tu mfupi, nice, snatched, akona madigaga, so maybe unajua wale wanakanga innocent sana, wale ndio wale wabaya
Bad
man
things, yeah.
So hiyo story mimi nishasahau. So nikingoja malize, I'm standing somewhere trying to look incognito ndio ningoje kijana wangu amalize PR, sisi to deep, right? Guess who walks past, not past me, but walks into my vision and then stops. Ni kama natafuta mtu ambaye anajua ndio ende kwake, but then sees me and now walks to where I'm at and stands right next to me. And it's like the person that they're waiting for, maybe atamgojea hapo sasa pia yeye. So me, I'm like, wow, okay. So I'm like, hi. I won't be awkward about it and assume that didn't just happen.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't know if this is game that's in play right now or this is just something happening, something random happening. So since I don't want to take any chances, you know, I break the ice. I'm like, hi. And then she asks me, have you seen Nani?
Damn.
Of course, you know I don't know who you're asking because you don't know me.
Any game. Ladies, wacha tuwa sport tena. That game we've known it
That
now.
was good
Have
game.
you seen my friend? Like, babe, hatukukaa pamoja.
Hata unijui, you don't know who I am, man. You don't know who I am, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I promise you, I don't know who that is. But if you look around, do you think you can spot them? Because she had just walked in there like right now. So you can't just walk in there right now and ask me if I've seen Nani. First of all, I don't know who they are. Second of all, just throw your eyes around the room. Wangalie kama wako hapa. Relax hapa na mimi. Nikamwambia, sasa mimi unaweza katu hapo, you know, you do your thing. And then we start talking. You know, and then she tells me about what she does. She tells me now about some of her friends in the room. Ndio walikuwa wamekuja sijui kungojea nani. And then we move from where we were at to somewhere else, chatting up some other guys. And then opposite me, Shodi's next to me, but opposite me, there's a guy who seems very great energy. Anatuchat up to, you know, it's like a group, so tunabonga. And then he tells me, and young manze, me, I'm such a big fan of the jam session. Manze wangu unakili vibaya sana, mini msewa, nafanyanga this and this. And even the people around me, when I'm playing your station, wakisikia wanaliza, hey, ini ngoma gani? You know, what station is this? Ini mix ya nani? So I'm like, hey, yo, bro, I'm grateful, manze, and I appreciate your love. This keeps me going, bro. And then...
Oh, but wait a minute. Shodi is peeping this, right?
Yeah, Shodi is right next to me.
Damn.
Now, it's funny you say that. So the man them shifts attention to Shodi.
Oh, no, don't tell me.
And then, I don't remember exactly what he said, but he said something along the lines of, this is such a good guy.
Oh,
you know, it's like una shoot. We talked about this in the last episode. It's
bro.
like you're shooting my shot for me.
It's like, bro, pass me the ball.
Yeah, which I don't blame him for that. You know,
It's an open basket.
Ini kama ushona pale TikTok msee akisema TikTok do your thing, and then random niggas in the comment section going like, bro, thanks for lending me the Jeep. Thanks for lending me that 1M. You know, because we have to make you look good. Shodi has to come and see Santa Claus over here.
To me,
you
that's
know?
like a big social, like, yucky ick for me. Like, someone, especially for us, because we do what we do, like, don't come and tell the person standing next to me how, you know, like...
No, do it. They need to recognize they're in the presence of greatness, nigga.
No, do it for the other...
greatness ya Quavo.
No.
Greatness.
Hey, Quavo has been slayed by a singing nigga, man. Let's not talk about
it's light skin nigga season, man.
Yeah, for sure,
like,
for
it's
sure.
two light skin
Y'all are
niggas against the whole industry.
Y'all are up right now.
Yeah.
Teams up with Drake. That's a nice...
It's over.
Yeah.
Itakuwa no guidance ingine, but this time it's going to be guided.
But two itakuwa noma, but yeah. So... Yeah, no. Don't be
No,
that.
me, I'm about it. But can I tell you why? Because I loved that happened, because as he was doing that, Shodi caught onto it, and she was like, oh, no. Me, I'm good. I have a boyfriend.
What?
The plot is thicker than your Shodi's ass, bro. The plot is thicker than your Shodi's ass, my nigga. Plot ilifanya hivi.
Inconsistency like the weather. Fine.
Even me, I was like, I'm glad that happened. Right? But bro, Let me tell you something that
Bro.
I did. Let me tell you something that I did before that bad boy piece of information came out that I'm so glad I did before I had that. Tukikapo na shodi, cause I sensed that you were about to finish doing your PR. Nilikuwa like, cheki, I don't even want your number. I want your Finsta. Just give me your Finsta. If you don't have a Finsta, just give me your IG. That's all I want. I don't want your number. So akaniambia, yeah, my number I can. Oh no, my IG. I don't have a Finsta. It's like my professional linear. I'm like, yeah, you know that good stuff. Yeah, just put it there. You know, boom, boom, boom. And then I was like, why I'm also doing this is because I know you'll wake up tomorrow morning and not recall this. Yeah. And I'm okay with it happening. She's like, no, I remember nini. So now that was in hindsight. So now this happens. And I'm like, boy, am I glad I didn't ask for no digits.
Oh, man.
I didn't give away my digits and anything. Because I also tried, testing the waters by... Sonacheki, IG is an interesting mode for you to now maybe try get in touch with someone who is like right in front of you. I find it like such a foreign concept because I see it happening a lot outside, maybe in the UK or in the States. Like, let me get your gram or let me get your Snapchat or something. They don't delve straight into the number. Here, that's what we do. And it's straight. It's either she's giving you the number or not. You take the L or you take the dab, right? So I tried testing the waters. Cause I'm thinking we're about to dip some. I'm like, hey, sisi tuko about kufanyia maneno. So it's been real, blah 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 blah. And then I'm like, you can see me. Or she was like, I'll see you whenever I'll see you again. So I was like, or you can see me when you want to see me. And then she was like, I don't know, we'll have to see about that. So what was that? Future, was that you? I respect Shodi for being upfront like that. I respect the nigga who was doing whatever he was doing for doing whatever he did, because the work was so much easier for I didn't have to do a lot. Siku nyimwa gram, nilicheki gram, and Shodi is paying, I'm not gonna lie. Matter of fact, her nigga was there.
Kusema ukweli
hakuwa na feature
when miwa shori akisema hiyo, oh I got a man, when afanyanga nitakeani kumanchi
even more. I know.
I got a man, I don't know.
Oh, because I can imagine manze.
One man's one night stand is another man's 4-year relationship.
Yes sir.
Oh yeah. Yes, you never know. Yeah, man. It be like that sometimes. But also, talking about 420, manze, now, there's a different dynamic. Unajua, if you know, you know. Ukibeba sandwich yako kwenye bash, sasa ingredients zako zinaweza kuwa umeokota tu nyanya hapo kwenye streets hapo Manyaru hapo tu manini, umeekanisha umekamkwa bash. Please, hizo jiweke
tafadhali,
kwa sababu unaweza ibika mbaya. So as we were there at the 420 bash, there was artists and whatnot. So a certain artist was there telling me, hey, Nevo, mimi najua wewe ni msee true, lakini kuna boy fulani hapa ametry manze kunismokisha Manyaru manze. Msee ajui mimi ni nani man. So he felt so disrespected at the fact that msee alitry kumpatia yani kitu.
Ni kama amejaribu kumassassinate ama kumuua.
Alikuwa amejam. Baka even me as I was, contributing to the festivities, ilibidi mimi pia nionyeshe, unajua.
Evidence
ya bali natoa yangu ndio. Ni prove yani. Tafadhali.
Sikireni Manyaru manze, magras.
So learn from us. Ukienda pahali.
Damn.
Especially
na wasupa pia wanataka kunini
kitu clean manze, usipeleke watu zinapea wasema hede kunanuka kama umetoka sijui kukuni kuchoma makuni huko mkaka mse wa shisha, like nah man, just beba kitu sandwich clean, unajua. So for those who know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Ya know.
Hebu cheki, kuna mse alinipatia very amazing feedback
about
from the last episode, when we were having a conversation about the side nigger or the side chick being your nastiest on rotation, nastier than your main.
Is it a lady or a guy?
This was a lady.
Oh, nice. I want to
Yeah.
hear.
So she asked, she had some follow-up questions and getaka me and you, we get into that. So amesema, I have another question. Have you ever been the exciting side piece? I think we can start there. Yeah.
Yes.
Have you ever been the exciting side piece?
Bro, I'm the most exciting thing in her life. Like, it's a sad thing that when I leave her, she has to be sad. You know,
Like no, who's gonna entertain you until the next time I see you? Who's gonna make you laugh and
then
cry?
Kenyan men being the most handsome, you know.
Oh,
It
man.
now a different
We can't stop
challenge.
winning.
Yo, bro, you know, if every time say you're late for work, you'll be like, Pudge, this being the most
man.
handsome guy. Sabade naamka na unajua.
Ndivyo kunaenda manzi.
No, man.
So now, have you ever been the exciting side piece and slowly started wanting more?
No, that's when I know to exit.
So you have felt like you want more.
Yeah, I don't. That's why I'm saying that's the eject button right there. It's like
So
when,
talk about it. Talk about it now.
I feel as if that's always been like a silent rule of my. Okay, not silent, but I tell the person like, mimi nikifeel ni kama strings imeanza kuwa attached vibaya sana, napiga eject button na, you know, adios muchachos.
So ukianza kukatch my feelings, you're out.
Yeah,
Why?
because that's not what I was there for.
But you're here now.
Yeah, but I'm not finna go down that path.
What path? Cause
Path
hear
of
me out.
strings attached.
Hear me out. Like, I'd be very much okay because I'd like to believe we smash people we like.
Yeah, of course.
Because, okay, let me speak for myself. I smash people I like. So there's a likelihood that I might like you a little bit more after this, depending on the nature of how this thing goes. And in the event that I realize, oh, damn, maybe I really like you, right?
Okay.
I'm very much okay telling you, okay, Cheki, I know we got into this with this and this in mind, but this is where I'm at right now, and I'm not telling you this so that at your exit or, you know, we do something about it. No, I just want to let you know that this is where I'm at. Nothing more, nothing less. And I'm very much okay going on. And this is just because some people are like, no, ain't no way I'll be in that situation if they are not attracted to me or they don't like me as much as I like them. And I understand, to each their own. But me, I can handle it. Me, I can hack it.
Andy, nikuulize.
Niulize.
Umewahi character developiwa?
Nani aja?
Finywa vizuri yani.
Mbaya sana.
Unajua
Both.
kuna kitu moja kama mwanaume hauwezi kanyagia ni heartbreak.
Mi naweza.
Heartbreak inaweza kubonga hata ukiwa kwa matatu. Yani heartbreak hata ukiwa juu ya ndu. Yani heartbreak inakuwa. Yani heartbreak ni mbaya, man.
And your point?
So,
Uh-huh.
my point is bro, kuna vitu zingine hauwezi like,
No, but
bro,
you're not giving me. I've given you reasons
Bro,
because
I'm also-
when
let
I
me
give
give you
Shoni
a-
that information, she can make an informed decision.
Okay. The
Yeah.
fact that kuna character development, kuna so many other things, kuna many different things wase wame experience out here, inafanya compartmentalize your feelings. Unaweka
Hapana.
feelings mimi
Oh, for you?
mimi najiongelelea.
Okay.
Na wale watu wame experience ili maneno yetu una compartmentalize.
Ushani marginalize na pia mimi nimekapitia.
Bro,
Wow,
unaongea.
wow.
Unaweka feelings kwa drawer, unafungua ukitoa. Kwa sababu bro, wacha nikushow. Out here they're gonna show you things.
Like what?
What do you mean like? Bro,
Tell me.
Haujaiona video za watu out here, kuna mtu, there's a video of someone on social media, msee amekaa juu ya gari na msee ana drive. Unaweza jiuliza huyo msee by the time akae juu ya hiyo gari imemfikisha wapi? Or other many scenarios I don't want to give in this Nairobi end.
But you're not giving me a particular
Bro,
example.
I'm
You're giving
telling
me
you.
the memes that have popped out of those
Memes?
examples. Give me
Bro,
an example
someone being on top of someone's
or an
car.
actual video.
You've not seen that video?
No, I haven't seen that video.
Sawa. Have you guys seen that video? There's a video that was going around on social media that there was a guy on top of, I don't know what kind of car, but he was like begging Shore to stop driving. And he was on top of like the bonnet and stuff.
I think I've seen something similar.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, do you ever ask yourself, umse ni nini memfikisha hapa?
Hey, you're weak ass nigga, stand up. Dungwa BCG manze, kwa nini nini? You're weak in the knees, nigga, stand up. Stand up. Hiyo ni nini?
You ndio wale wase mnaambia wanaume wasibebe umbrella wabebe mabati.
Beba umbrella. Piga kwanza kala zote za rainbow. But that shit, bro, no way.
So,
ain't no way. I'm not having that.
Kuna wengine
that's like kuna ile video ule msi ameenda na tenzi ameenda na banda hapo ati anaimba nje ya keja ya denge
Super.
Alafu msupa anatoka na niga mwingine wanakuja hapo wanasimama pamoja sana anaanza kulia kiimba. I'm like, bro, what are you doing, bro, man?
Wacha ni kushow. Sasa unaona kama hiyo ni scenario imehappen. So scenario kama hizo ndo zinafanya uweke feelings zako in a way that unajua if you go down said road, next stop is Heartbreak City. You understand? So for you not to go there, wacha nisipande hii nduthi ambayo inaenda Heartbreak City, wacha nisimamie hapa pale nimerelax.
But you're not telling me where the heartbreak is coming from, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you,
I'm very much aware,
bro, I can't start listing many different experiences, but people have been through. You've said you've been through trauma. Let's say your trauma has taught you things. Yes. So from that trauma, it has taught other people not to go down certain roads. Like for you, e.g., you're not in a relation. You don't want to get into a relationship right now. Yes.
Yeah.
Because you're still in a phase where you're like, let me still see Wagwan.
Yeah.
Because of past experience.
No. You see, because I was waiting for this because he was speaking for me. I was waiting for my time to speak for myself now. No, bro. The lessons that I learned, bro, a long time ago.
But kuna vitu uli learn that you're taking forward with you, right?
But you see, what I'm sensing or what I'm getting from maybe your school of thought or your approach is you're doing things out of fear, and now you deny yourself because of an experience that you had that didn't feel particularly the best. So now
it's not out of fear, it's out of experience, bro.
The experience both fear, because the examples you've given me.
Experience is the best teacher, bro. If I touch a hot pan and it burns me, I know next time not to touch said pan at a particular point.
Or you touch with the handle. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying, just as you said, touch with the handle. So what I'm saying is, an experience has taught me, if I go down said path of feelings, I will get burnt. So wacha nishikilie handle, nishuke hapa.
Now what you are doing is, since nilichomeka na pan, sipiki. That's what you're doing. Kuchoma.
I've not said that. That's you're saying.
No, I'm saying the interpretation. Interpretation.
You're interpreting it the way you want. Mimi nimesema, kama nachomeka, that means napika, si ndio?
Yes.
And that's why I've said, sitaki kuchomeka, nataka kushikilia pan vizuri. So moto iko on tunapika. So usi-translate vibaya.
No, translate vibaya. Let's do this. Tell me one lesson that you learned from your previous relationship that traumatized you to a point that there's something you don't do right now because of that.
I don't trust I don't trust.
Then you haven't healed. It's a trust thing for you. That's my point. It's for
everyone. It comes out for everything. It's like when I go to Taoka nimevaa earphones, najua nikifika stage fulani, ikianza kuingia tao, najua nitatoa earphones. Hiyo ni unwritten rule within me.
Yeah.
If me, I know I never trust everybody 1,000%, no matter who they are.
Okay, now here's my approach. That's your approach. So this is my approach. I trust me. I don't care what you do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hear me out. So that's why I'll throw myself out there, still pause, and regardless of what you do, I'll be good. So my experience. No, I'm not throwing back. Throwing myself into right. My experience from the past taught me the things that I needed to learn. Yes, niliumia. And I've talked about it. Yeah, I was really bruised. And the feeling that I can say I had back then was mourning someone that you've lost, and it feels worse because you've lost people through death and it still doesn't hurt this bad. That's how bad it hurt.
Man, losing your best eater and she still has appetite.
Right?
I'm coming up with captions of the pod. Anyway.
Similar kind of thing. So for me,
I agree,
your experience, I agree. At first, of course, maybe ningekuwa bitter, but it's because I'm working through the emotions. I'm working through the lessons. Ni realize I had a part to play in this. They had a part to play in this. I'm taking responsibility for what's mine. But I'm still wearing my heart on my sleeve.
Okay,
Matter of fact, the biggest lessons I learned after that one in a short span of time. Like condensed, manze, and I was like, damn, that was even nothing. The lessons I've learned after this one, crazy. But still, I put myself out there because it's not about you, it's about me. Yeah, what am I going to do about this situation? How am I going to respond to this situation? What am I going to do about this? What decisions am I going to make? So I do get your school of thought and I respect it, and as I say, we are all right. Kila msee ni approach yake. So if I'm in a situationship with Shodi, it's not official, and maybe we're sneaky links, it's just smash. Tumeagana maybe hakuna feelings, and then I develop feelings. I'm gonna keep it a buck, so that you also don't trip wanze kufikiria, am I feeling right? Am I sensing right? Am I seeing right? Mimi nitakwambia real, nitakwambia cheki, yeah, I like you, maybe I like you a little bit more than I had anticipated that I would. But I'm not telling you this for you to do anything or for us to do anything about it. I'm just informing you. And it doesn't change how I view us or how I want this to go. Mimi niko sawa ikiendelea hivi. Now, whatever you want to do with that information, do. And I'm okay with it.
Sasa,
yeah.
I've understood, and that's nice. Unaweza kwa gazeti inform. Iko sawa. But now for me, where now I go, the extra step is doing the action. Where is like I be like sawa naku, and I'll have that conversation. Beautiful, yeah, blah blah blah. You are nice. I like you. But then I'll also add the fact that naku like yes, and when I start going there, this is my action. You understand? So what you're saying, I agree with. Kudos, and now where I am a bit different is I take the action for myself. I don't let the other, you said, Ati, whatever happens, you can do whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
For me, I don't leave it to that. Me, I make the choice. I be like, yo, for me, when I develop feelings, I'm out.
Now, I think that's the question. Now, that's what we want to understand. Like, why?
See,
why walk
it's
away?
Because of past traumas and experiences that I have gone through. So it has made me develop that kind of thinking.
I think, unani get? Okay, Cheki, I think...
I've answered the question.
No, cause, we can't, or you
want me to list all the traumas?
No,
okay, my
I'm
girlfriend
saying,
didn't support me. You want me to list the traumas so that we can, I don't understand. You want me to list them, or what do you want me to say?
Like, yenye imekufanya we apply huku, cause,
I've already said,
every situation is isolated, right?
The trauma, or you want me to, cause, okay, I get what you're, okay, let's say your girlfriend slapped you.
Okay.
Or was abusive to you. So you learned from that, and maybe you've gotten into a relation, you're getting to a relationship by developing feelings, and you don't want to go through that.
Oh, you've answered my question.
No, you want me to give a direct example. I said the trauma.
The answer I was looking for is...
They're being slapped.
You are afraid of a repetition of whatever you experienced over there. So... you'd rather not even go there and find out.
That's what I've been saying. That's why I told you in the beginning, I don't want to go down a certain...
Now I understand it like that. Unajua vile umesema, unajua iko huko juu. I was looking for that one thing. No, for real, bro. No, I think the guys can get it now. Sindio? You can see where I was going with it. Bro, that is the lesson we needed.
I gave such a clear analogy. I was like, when I start seeing I'm going down this path and the next stop is Heartbreak City, that already shows me I need to get off at a side. Because I don't want to go through that... Because I know that road, how it is.
And now, because we've gotten into those examples...
So you wanted the example. That's what I'm saying. It's the example. Because when I say traumas, you don't understand.
No, it's... Okay, hear me out. Do you know, kile nimeelewa sasa from why you wouldn't want to go there is because you have experienced this, as you've just said. Okay. Unaona, nime-experience trauma. But sa tuseme, umetupatia example, I got slapped in this relationship, right?
I'm not saying I got slapped.
Yeah, it's just an example. But
like, it's one
I got slapped in this relationship. So, because I don't want to be slapped again, I will not get into another relationship.
Yeah, you don't want to... That's why I'm saying the past experiences. And that's why the banning of the... Anyway, we're going around in circles. You're right, I'm right.
Tumelewa, yeah, we've gotten there. And I'm glad. I'm glad. Hey, ilikuwa hivyo because alikuwa nasema we hardly hear about that side of the conversation from guys especially. Because I'm guessing... Because me, I've been there.
You, we are all human beings. Nobody wants to be hurt the same way a second time.
No, me, again... Yeah, and I'm respecting the different experiences people have that teach them these lessons.
To have your heart on your sleeves and be like, oh, I've been hurt. I will go on. That's dope. That's kudos. But kuna wengine wetu where we're just... That's why we're all different in a way. It's just like cool. Nilislapiwa once, nyingine nimeslapiwa twice. Let me make sure I reduce the amount. And I'm sorry I'm using violence references, but it's like if this is happening once or twice or thrice, you understand? I need to know how I'm gonna cut it down to when it doesn't happen at all. You understand? Until I'm ready to ABCD, you understand? It's not that you also not put yourself in that. That's why I said kupika bado tunapika ni kujua pali utashika. Kwa uogopi kuchomeka, ni unataka kujua utachomeka aje. Ni kama ile saying damn your streets. Ni sisi sote tutaoa malaya, ni juu lazima tu malaya utaoa lazima ni ajue anajulikana ama ajulikani, you know. So
man,
whoever gets the most famous one, I guess he doesn't really win, you know. One of those kind of analogies. So yeah, it is down that path still.
Sasa I don't know if tuingie high thoughts na hii because nachikitusha hit the 1 hour mark or maybe just about there. Okay. So yeah, we get with into what? High thoughts with this one. Tell me. Do you see kulikuwa na hii TikTok ilikuwa na go around, this babe was shouting at people and I loved it. Alikuwa nasema your selection of your significant other says a lot about how much you love yourself. So I will know how much you love yourself by your selection of your significant others, right? And someone else brought up something similar, but in the context of friendship. Ni my hiccups?
Yeah.
Oh, you good?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Look between Y and O.
Oh, man. It's a trend I can do without, but it's okay. I won't hate.
On your keyboard, look between K and O.
I'm not gonna hate. Nisa.
Okay, sorry.
It's a trend I can do without.
To go thoughts, baby. And you were saying, friendship,
Yeah, like, do you think you can gauge how much someone loves themselves by the friends that they select or the friends that they pick? You being included.
Damn. How much they love themselves?
Yeah. Because unaona vile... maybe a female friend of yours will always come and complain about maybe the niggas that she's picking or selecting, and you even question her, you know, you're like, kwani unachagwanga waseaje pia wewe, kwani ujipendi, you know, questions like that. So even with friends, do you feel like the same can apply?
No, no, I'm trying to look at our scenario and I'm like, did I? Maybe unconsciously, but no.
The guy chose you, just so you know.
I don't think so, man. Pause. But I don't think so. I don't know. I'm trying to entertain the thought, but I'm like, no. I don't know. What do you think?
I think it's neither here nor there. It's very vague. It's a very gray area because I could have a friend who is going through a certain period in life where outside looking in, you might be thinking, damn, this person is in a bad place, is in a terrible place.
Yeah.
But maybe I understand more of the process that they're going through. And I know that they're going to come out on the other end, they're going to be okay and all that. So it would be, I feel like it would be a bit judgmental, and I understand, you know, like you still need to make your judgments and assessments when you're dealing with people, because you want to deal with the best of people. But like any other human being, people turn out to, and people change, people turn out to be different, people change, so you need room for that. So I wouldn't say particularly the same really applies when it comes to friends, but it holds some water. There's some truth to it. Jupia mimi naweza cheki mbogi yako na nijue I'm not hanging out with you. Maybe uniite. Ushaikuwa kwa situation msichana kuita bash unamuuliza nani yako huko. Akishakwambia nani yako huko. Maybe ulikuwa willing kuenda but ushasikia kikosi huko like unajua ni aje? I'm bowing out of this one today man, niko feedy. You know.
Okay.
So I feel like that's why I'm saying it's neither here nor there, and it's a very gray area because it's not easy to tell. You can't really tell what someone is going through or where they're at in life. But at the same time, some things can tell you a lot about a person. Kama ile saying, show me your friends and I'll tell you the kind of person you are. Yeah, so that's what I think. Mnaweza tuambia mnafilaje hapo kwenye comment section, like, does the same apply to friendships? Unacheki the people that are around someone and you're like, yeah, this person is this kind of person or nah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's crazy. But also something I was thinking about today, and let me give it context. Bado tukiwa high thoughts. The South African accent has been ranked as the world's second sexiest accent by Enjoy Travel.
Is it headed by a South African?
That's what I thought. I was like, whoever is doing this panel
We are hating, man. We're haters.
Because let's just be real.
No, but maybe that's what they think, bro.
like they've
maybe it's the
overtaken the
sexiest.
British and this, like all those other sexy
Yeah,
accents.
maybe you're biased.
Man.
Yeah, maybe.
South Africans, we know that visa free is doing the thing, but Anyway, it's fine then. But I was also thinking about accents, bro. Like,
Wagwan with them. I think I had an Irish babe. Was she Irish? On TikTok the other day. She was going on a rant. I wasn't gonna listen to it, but I stayed there for the accent, I swear. And I was thinking in my mind, I was like, damn, what if I had what if I fell in love with someone with an Irish accent? And now maybe I'm starting a family with someone with an Irish accent.
just
And
for
then
the accent, that's cruel, bro.
the accent can do things. I'm telling you, I saw my future, bro. It's called clairvoyance, man. I can see my future, bro.
It's like that Dexter meme.
I failed you.
Whispering in your ear, you know. Effort de fromage. Say it one more time, baby. You know, it's one of those ones.
Your accents.
But
I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for accents. I love accents.
Me too.
Bro.
Like, even when I hear like, especially African accent, our own accent. I know we as Kenyans have accents, especially to other people.
Yeah.
When you hear Ugandans, when you hear South Africans, when you hear Nigerians, when you hear, Congo, when you hear that's different. Before I get to those watu wa maju, it's like also so. It's uniquely brilliant in a way.
Kwanza ya bara, Coastarians,
like kuna uzuri wake. So for me, and that's even to me at one point, I never understood why. When you mispronounce some words, or maybe when you mix an L and an R, or the first instance for us is to laugh and make fun of. But to me, sometimes those things used to be kinda like weird good.
Weird good how?
Like if someone, if someone had a problem in saying L and R, if they had somewhere zilikuwa zinamchanganya, unajua zilikuwa zinampiga chenga, To me it used to be more fascinating than funny. Like to me it would be like, oh wow. And then someone would tell you, the tongue, I don't know, is heavy or light. I don't know. Someone would just say something.
No, it's a thing, bro.
I know. I'm not making.
Yeah.
It's just. It's to me. It's more of not funny. It's more of. Oh wow, interesting.
Intriguing.
Like intriguing in a way, just to wanna get to know more.
Them I'm putting words in your mouth, nigga.
Intriguing. I thought like it. Nakubalika.
No, what
but
was
it's
I
that
thinking?
kind of thing, like. Kushrab or saying, something.
Nilikuwa nikuuliza bado tukiwa high thoughts. Ebu imagine the first person to shrub ever. Wale wase wengine walikuwa like, what?
You trying to start a new
What was
language
that?
and then you continue doing it and this continued laugh.
Yeah, but sometimes I usually think it's biological. Like the mix and the, I want to say mash or even match.
Okay.
It's either or. Sometimes I think it's biological because you do not intend to shrub. You just shrub, and the heavy tongue is a thing, man. Because I developed a heavy tongue when I went to Kitui. My tongue was okay until I went to Kitui. Suddenly, I'm really struggling with some. Like, unasikia ulimi tu imelala kwa mdomo, man. Itaki kwa.
Lord, that's so funny. But also, I've also thought about it in that time when maybe your brain is thinking of something faster than your mouth could say.
True.
Because sometimes you're thinking of course, you formulate sentences in your mind. So the word that is ahead comes quicker than the one you're trying to say.
And also,
you confuse yourself in a way.
Why sometimes don't we bring out the words that we had in our minds? Like something happens and then you say something completely different.
Yeah.
And we're like, that is not what I intended to say, but it came out.
Ours, those aliens need to tell us what go on.
That's interesting. Yeah, I find it's intriguing as well.
Also being on high thoughts, taking your girl on an arcade date and not letting her win.
oh yeah, you're getting thrashed and then go thrashing at home.
Yo, at first times when I used to be like that gentleman guy, I used to think, letting her win is that, when I let you win, you let me win,
Neville will cheat to win. Let me tell you that for free right now. This nigga will cheat to win.
I'm like
I'm telling you. You think you're gonna win? Ain't no way.
Bro, sometimes it's not me who wants to cheat. Sometimes you're
LeBron should hire you.
Sometimes it's the electoral body that decides it's you. Then,
wow.
It just,
Wow.
But anyway, so
okay.
Talking about that, so how do you feel about that? Is there a point you thought like beating or not or letting her win is like a gentleman thing or chivalry or
Yeah, of course, like
one or two games and then
like those pillow fights, like
when I see you, I'll fight you.
Oops.
you. Oops,
Like
it's in.
when I swing, nigga, when I jump you,
There's nothing funny like
to come.
pretend playing and then it becomes serious. You maybe hit her by mistake and then it
Alafu
becomes
umejamiwa
serious.
sasa.
And then into bedroom action like strokes. That's some mazi yake kukuwa na mtu yake ya nani. Watu wanaenjoy.
But damn, there's a babe. There's a babe who's ever beaten me in FIFA, manze. Like
You let her win, sindio?
no, she beat me fair and square.
And it's okay. There are some
I entertain it. Me, I usually am in the zone. Like let's just be natural because I also want to see maybe what you're about, maybe your skills. No man, I really want us guys to do an escape room. I want us guys to do an escape room.
Bro, let's find an escape room.
Nataka tu take you. Who are we dealing with?
Yo, if you know
Tuko na
an
nani?
escape room out there, just suggest one. That is good.
Sindio? Village market.
Market, they have one.
Hapo ni
Okay.
mtani kwenu manze.
Haina noma,
Let's
we
go
should
do
do
that.
one.
I think that's a very amazing first date idea.
Oh.
Hata tuende escape room. Let me see your wits, honey.
That might change a
It's
lot.
crunch time, 10 seconds on the clock, we are down half a point. You have the ball. What are you gonna do?
Usually I'm that guy who gives the disclaimer. I'm just like, ikija vitu za shule mi ndakuachia, ikija vitu physical niachie.
You're the
how I
muscle.
divide, You're the brains and the beauty and me, I'm the beast,
Really? No way. No. See the room. See the reactions, nigga. Really, nigga. Stop glazing,
Mamba
man.
is Mamba, you pay Mamba. You pay these guys,
No! This nigga is usini mse wako kwanza wa LBJ. These are fun. Uni mse wako huyu, bro.
Hapana.
And you owe us lingo. I remember. You owe us lingo.
Niliwapea zile.
Oh, now it's not funny anymore. Wow. Ramadan iliisha manze.
I like that.
Yeah, but you? Thoughts on the same?
Mabawa. Si tumemaliza?
Oh, so we're done with it.
Moving along.
Aye.
Tukimalizia hii manze. I saw something. I follow the Guinness World Book of Records on X. And it's funny the tweets they put up. So they put up these tweets as we're in the high thoughts. We're not thinking of breaking any, but they tweeted, nobody has broken the record for the most push-ups in 24 hours for over 30 years. And then they gave the name of the guy who broke it in 1993. He did 46,000 push-ups. 46,001.
Nah, it's never that serious, bro.
So wale wase wanajidai
It's never that serious, manzi.
Na hapa mavitu hapa mnaweza fanya.
Like
46,000 in 24?
Is there anything you do for the Guinness World Book of Records?
Nah. I remember, unamkele question once ilikuwa kwa social media ya would you rather people see your finances or your love life or sijui nini. Nilifikiria ile mambo ya love life nikasema kunakuwa na text zingine between wewe na mtu wako man zikiwa inje like ukiuliza msee umekula like your text ni vulnerable there just some text messages you send your person like I usually now think of them I'm like hii kakuwa inje
Gangster point. Chini.
Ground floor and below, unajua. So
I've said that manze, like bro, I even hata usiende mbali, mimi sema tu pillow talk. Acha tuanzie tu pillow talk manze. If pillow talk leaks, game over. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Tuko tu pabaya. So it's one of them ones. So
niko na ingine hapa ya mwisho high thoughts.
Tukitoka.
If you have another one pia well and good. But how often do you remember your dreams? Not
I
often.
only remember them maybe when I don't want to remember them. Like, Nikiwa in the middle of the like, deja vu. You get to name it. Unajua. So, yeah. But,
So-
yule super. Anyway.
So when you wake up, the last thing you remember is going to sleep.
Yeah, and maybe other activities in between the night.
Maybe moving. Which activities?
No. Mi nikiwa na so unajua sasa zingine kuna nyesha.
Kuna kisedunya.
Bana maganish unajua goda.
But let's kugoza manze.
Activities hapo katikati. Okay, yeah.
But
apart from
that aside, like a kawaida night, right?
Okay, yeah, you remember, maybe the last thing
When you wake up in the morning, the last thing you remember is you going to sleep. If
Yeah.
you don't remember the dreams you had.
Yeah.
Right? And nilikuwa nafikiria yenyewe, you know what bro, we don't think about it, but we are awake 100% of the time. Ni mwili pekee ndo inakuanga on sleep mode during the night, cause it's like severance, right? Severance. Like umeingia kwa lift, imefungwa then imefunguka, and it's like you didn't even leave work.
You've lived a whole nother life somewhere else. Yeah.
So I was thinking about it, like bro, when you wake up in the morning, it's either you remember a very short part of a dream you had, or you remember going to sleep. So you might as well have blinked and life went on.
Akia Mungu.
If the body was just functional 100%, hakungekuwa na tofauti.
Umeongea kuhusu dreams. Hebu nikuulize kitu na ukuwe honest.
Yes.
Usilete ile maganushi yako. Unajua wanasemanga ama tukiwa shule.
Yeah.
Akina Austin wasewa degree.
Yeah.
So kuna ile kitu ya wet dreams.
Yeah.
Do you remember the girl? Walai!
Do I remember the girl?
No, walai guys, I don't remember the girl.
The last wet dream I had, I don't remember.
I don't remember the girl. And me, that thing I usually think it's like a me problem, but kuna wase wengine wajako. You remember ilikuwa like crush ama ilikuwa mse?
The girl that I'm truly love with.
The love of your life.
Eje Luo,
Na likuata.
Luo. Ladies, I understand when you say Luo, man. This guy said, I truly love. Truly tattoo? Lakeside men munawamaliza. Truly tattoo mwanaume. But
I don't remember the face.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I remember kulikuwa na hiyo that period you go through when whatever that happens as a normal adolescent stuff. But I don't remember the person. I don't remember if they had a BBL or if they were just a normal thing.
When you've only had one wet dream your whole life.
I don't remember. Okay, I think I've had a few, but I don't remember the interaction. Just sema lilikuwa na Kim K, ama lilikuwa na ABC. I can't say. Like, I don't remember certain shore. You know?
Unaweza replace na sura yote sahi.
Saina bandika kubandua. Ati nani huyu? Huyu nani? Wekelea. Baada hiyo pia kwa high thoughts. Hiyo kukumbuka huyo super wa wet dreams noma.
Now that we are there, damn.
Wewe waacha.
Confessional manze, bado tuko high thoughts.
Oi, no. Save it for the next one.
Nah, we here now manze, we here now. Kunajesha.
Oh my.
Let me ask you this, bro. Be honest with me the same way I've been honest with you, right? Entertain this shit, bro. So, when you're having your own nice session at home, when unajua wanasema siku ya nyani kufa miti uteleza.
Kanyang, strangling.
So,
But then why do we call it strangling, man? That
why do we call it monkey?
That is so barbaric.
The throw.
Yo, man, let's come up with new names, by the way. Lingo,
that would be a good one. Ya kunyonga. That's a good challenge, yeah. Lingo ya kunyonga.
Even ya kunyonga doesn't sound good.
Death throw. Death throw pia si mbaya.
Doesn't sound good.
Death throw si mbaya.
Let's make it sound a bit heavenly, like.
Sawa. So let me ask you this. Your ideal setup, do you usually have a watching aid or you use the power of your imagination?
It depends
On
the moments. Kwa sababu kuna ile time uko na time. If you got time, you can dig into the crate. Si uongo.
nilibook makwapi manze.
nafungua register ati uli demo wa Kilimani alikuwa nao. Hey, you remember? So there's something you got time.
Okay.
But if you're just looking for that quick squeeze, man, nah, man. Sometimes you don't got time. You gotta use like visual aids, man. So for me, it varies. So if I'm finna get the quick lick, it's like I just think of some. But if I have time,
because this is my confession. I'm enjoying more. Not. I think Austin. Maybe your approach was different. Celibacy is different, but maybe not retention is fun if the payoff is worth it for me. Like I'd rather wait until I get laid and hold this nut, right?
Okay.
So that aside, right? Anytime, and this is like recent, maybe not recent past, but it'll change to at some point, right? I use the power of my imagination to practice on manifesting. Because if I can manifest a nut right now with the power of my imagination, without any visual aids, nigga, what can't I do?
What this guy?
No, think about it, man.
Yo,
think about it. Cause no, bro. For you to have a quality nut, it needs to be a quality nut. It's not just a regular nut,
bro.
That's why you'll search for the perfect video. No, that's why you're gonna search for the perfect video. That's why you will not rest until you find the one. Okay, yes, this is it, because it has to be quality, right? So now imagine if you are doing that, but now with your mind, like how can I get myself that excited to get there mentally without having to see?
So, bro, let me just.
Nimeenda sana
from this high thoughts box. Let you say
Screw you, man. Denver Nuggets in 4, nigga. Denver Nuggets in 4. Denver Nuggets in 4.
I'll board in the next stop. Yeah, I like that.
Ile siku utaingia kwa matope utaingia peke yako. Nitakuacha tu, itakuwa quicksand for you, nigga.
The high thoughts was really high thought. Our boy and young. And the villains ndio mmefurahi mbaya. Without the chicken ndio mmefurahi mbaya.
Kidogo nizitishe, but nah, I know you're going to think about it, my nigga.
I'll think about it later, by the way. The power of the mind.
But don't think about it when you're
never that. There's some things I think,
No, but no. Yeah. Austin, what do you do? Visual aids or nah? You use the power of your imagination, cause right? Like you imagine that one person, like you're saying maybe the love of your life, or that puppy crush that you had. Oh my God. From the back. Have you ever jacked off from the back?
Oh man.
Hey, the editor, do you use visual aids or nah? No visual aids. The power of your imagination. Yes, mama. Oh, go on.
So, as usual.
Visual aids, nah.
Imagination.
Visual aids lazima. No, I respect it, man.
Lazima chikio ndu. Lazima chikio
Ye all ye of little faith. Toys, what do you mean toys? Like us using toys.
Andy, do you see where you're taking us?
Let's go.
No.
Andy. Let's go. What are you talking about? Me using toys? So you have toys that okay. No, I respect it. No, I don't have toys. I've never used the toy. But I have improvised before.
Ladies and gentlemen, just remember, tukifika kwa ile line ya binguni, hii clip ikionyesha mimi nilikuwa nimejamaza. Leo umeingia kwenye matope for real. Mvua imefanya bunye. Anyway,
toys, unasemaje?
Wacha tutoke kwa hii story bwana. I'm trying to move us along. You're still taking us back. Thank you very much. This experience has been dope, as you can tell. The whole room is just in the mud. Hey, mbaya. Thank you very much. Like, share, and subscribe. We're on the Good Company app too. Make sure you download it. We're on iOS and also inaitwaje store nyingine? Google Play Store. Tuko pia. Manze sisi wasewa
Google Play Store.
Sisi wasewa yes. Tuko a different kind of bag.
Oh shit.
But yeah, Android guys, we love you too. So yeah, we're also on Castbox. Ile ona Google Podcast ili kama ilitingwa.
Walai.
Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, so
at least tuko na app, so if all else fails,
yes, Spotify and whatnot, Apple Podcast too, kwa wetu wa,
Yo, and I want to big up. Yo, I want to big up Lamek, manze. You know Lamek, Orina, manze. One of our biggest listeners, one of our biggest supporters. Manze, this guy takes us everywhere he goes, working Nwanga na enjoy content yetu vibaya sana, manze.
Big up Lamek,
so,
manze.
Big up yourself, Lamzi.
Siku tutakuwa tukiorganize live show. Utakuwa wa kwanza.
Oh, big up who?
Sandwich Pod.
Fanu, big up Fanu. That's your homie? He listens to the podcast.
Nice.
Fanu, big up yourself, man.
Fanu, big up yourself.
Yeah.
And everybody else who listens and subscribes and shares. And, you're our ambassador. So when you go out there, make sure you tell everybody about us.
Denver Nuggets in 4, nigga.
At least watatuachia kamoja for the respect.
Cleaning house.
Leo ngoja utaona.
Cleaning house.
Yeah, as we are recording City Leo.
Have you seen OKC?
Yes, sir.
Have you seen the boys? Bro.
Yes. Yeah, we are
Mweche SGA.
SGA ngori.
Mweche SGA.
Na yule kijana mwingine Chet ama anaitwa nani?
Chet Holmgren. And Williams. My boy.
Anyway.
Ningetaka kucheki scenario interesting pale Western Conference Finals in another universe if it can happen. OKC na Timberwolves. I want to see the youngins go at it.
Na match hapo.
Itakuwa crazy because these kids don't care. Hawana heshima. Yeah.
Na mtu apigwe.
Yeah, but tunasikia.
Yeah.
Lakers. Join us in Kankan.
Hey, you guys are
Join us in Kankan.
From the sidelines ni sawa.
Phoenix.
Phoenix. Okay,
Phoenix unaongea wewe.
Wacha tusiingie huko tayari. Let me not talk to people who are outside the club first of all. Relax.
It's fine. It's
wacha
fine.
tusiongee, wacha niongee na wase, at least
tutangoja man.
At least we have 2 more games, so relax. By the time we record the next one, you never know LeBron, the script, you know.
You should have talked about Lakers when you had the chance to talk good about Lakers.
Anyway, ni sawa.
LeBlock lakini LeBlow because you blew a 21-point lead, nigga.
Andy, relax. Anyway, thank you very much. We shall meet on the other side. My name is Neville.
Andy Young.
Adios.
Adios muchachos.